What is up, guys? It's been a while since I've done a food video, and you know why? Because I've been messing around with Greg Doucette's cookbook, and if you know, a lot of his recipes actually require Fiberyum or Vitafiber. But if you're like me and you live in Asia, and particular Singapore, we do not have any access to that, and like shipping one bottle in is like 60 bucks, so that is not an option. So I've actually came up with kind of my own Vitafiber recipe, and super simple. It's only a couple of ingredients, and it looks like this. I mean, if you drink it on its own, it's gonna taste a little bit weird, but it's not for drinking. Do not drink this. This is for you guys to make your protein bars, protein cookies, and whatever Greg Doucette's recipe needs. Or you know what, you can experiment, do whatever you want with it. Okay? So without further ado, let's go to the video. First, you're gonna start off with 2 cups of water with a total of 500 milliliters. Now you microwave on high until the water boils, or if you don't have a microwave, you can also heat it on the stove. If you do decide to use a stove, I highly recommend for the rest of the recipe, assemble it while the water simmers. This means you're just gonna put everything into the pot where you are simmering the water in. This is actually better in my opinion, as it will dissolve better, but most people are lazy like me, so if you're lazy, just use the microwave. Now you're just gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract or 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence. Next, add in 1 teaspoon of xanthan gum or guargum. And of course, as usual, as the doc says, as much 0-calorie sweetener as you want, or I recommend 20 grams. Next, you're gonna mix it up, and mix it up as well as possible. Once it's mixed up, you're gonna add in another half a teaspoon of xanthan gum or guargum. I usually do not like to put 1.5 teaspoons immediately, but you can as well, as I really want it to be dissolved before I decide to thicken it further. Now continue mixing until it's all well dissolved and mixed in together. Of course, you can use it immediately for Greg Doucette's recipes or any recipe you would like, or you could also store it into a bottle. Personally, I like a glass bottle, as you'll probably be storing it for a long period of time. And guys, yeah, so that was the video, and I hope you enjoyed it, but I just want you guys to know, yes, I feel this did work and can work for the recipes, but possibly using Vitafiber and Fiberyum is gonna make and give optimal results. Don't judge his recipes based off my creation, but this is just an option, I guess, because I personally really couldn't have any access to Fiberyum, and I'm like still a student, so I can't afford paying $60 per bottle, and it's really hard to get. So I guess if you guys really have no choice, this is a good option. Yes, the biggest downside for this one is it doesn't have any fiber or much fiber as compared to Fiberyum. I couldn't find any ingredient that was 0-calorie or low-calorie enough to put in to justify the huge amounts of fiber like Fiberyum and Vitafiber is. So yeah, I gave it my best, and if I find a way, I'll share it with you guys. But if you guys try this recipe and you enjoy it and you think it's good, let me know in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.